Welcome Loyalty Squad, this is the Velvet Locks with another video. Now in this video, you guys, I just want to encourage you all for the steps and moves that you're making towards a life of peace and happiness. Alright? Getting away from the toxic people, the narcissistic people that you've been dealing with, and how to move forward in peace and happiness. Okay? As you've been watching my videos and you've been involved in your own narcissistic relationship or just basically a toxic relationship, well, you've learned that, the best way to find happiness for yourself is to move forward. Moving forward meaning not even thinking and caring about what they're doing, but living for yourself as far as yourself and your family. If you have children, parents or whatever that's depending on you, your time is not spent thinking about them. And when you're doing that and you're improving your life and you're progressing in your life and all is good as far as you going forward in your life, regardless of the fact of you minding your business and living your best life, there's always going to be somebody in the cut hating on you. You see me, hater. All right, hating on you, watching you, can't wait to throw dirt on your name. Just know that regardless of where you go in your future path, there's always going to be that ex-person somewhere in the rear view mirror of your life still wanting to throw dirt on your name and to make you out to be the worst person in the world because you've moved on and left them back where? Back there. Just know this much, you guys. And this is going across the board in any type of relationship. It could be a work relationship. It could be an ex relationship. It could be anything. Just know that you're not always going to be welcome. And you're not always going to be liked. Especially if it's an ex-person, an ex-relationship that you've gotten rid of. Regardless of what anybody says about you or thinks about you, you continue moving forward and doing you and living your best life. Because regardless of you living your life and minding your business, just know that you will never make everybody happy. So you don't have to compromise who you are for other people. All right? Live in your strength. Walk in your strength. Knowing what your purpose in life is and what your focus is. Regardless of the naysayers, the haters, and the whole nine. Because we all got them. We all got our haters. We all got the people in our path or in our past that were stumbling blocks in our life, that were stumbling blocks for our future. So when those stumbling blocks try to pop up in your path again and try to trip you up, trying to get you to feel a certain way, trying to bring you down, trying to discourage you, knowing that you are doing you and they can't stand it because you're doing you without them. Encourage yourself in what you're doing. If your haters are hating you, give them more reasons to hate you even more. All right? I mentioned this in a video before about the narcissist and why they're always still peeping toms and doing these type of things in your life to sneak around and creep around. Whenever you've moved on with your life and there's people in your past that are not happy for you, that wish you the worst, that want to see you do bad. Like I mentioned in my narcissist video, why do narcissists still act like peeping toms when you've moved on and they're checking out your life on the cut? And that can go with narcissists, that can go with ex-toxic relationships. This is all across the board. Just know this much, you guys. If you're minding your business and you've been living your life for how many years? But yet, all of a sudden, out of the blue comes a past garbage bag that you put to the curb. But then this person pops back up from wherever and tries to stir up some sort of feeling and emotion. And you didn't even think anything about this person. This person isn't even a thought at all. Okay? They're not even relevant. These are words of encouragement for those of you who are going through these type of things. When you're minding your business and you've discarded some past garbage bags. And when I say garbage bags, I'm saying past relationships, whether they're a past marriage, whether they're a past relationship. When you've put that to the curb and thrown that away, then years later, that person just resurfaces out of nowhere, whether it be via text, via email, via phone, and all they can do is still be stuck someplace in that past and can only talk about bad, negative things that they're hoping and praying and wishing for you. You know you've already won the battle when your enemies are still hating on you and you haven't thought anything about them at all. You see me, I hate them. For years, all right? This goes to show you you are doing you. You are living your best life. And regardless of the fact you're still making your haters hate you, you ain't popping if you ain't got no haters. Instead of you looking that as a negative, being ridiculed, being put down, being told that you ain't nothing, that you have never been nothing, that you will never be anything. Don't let these people make you feel bad. Use those darts that they use to try to hurt you. Turn that around. Build on that. And show and prove yourself to be even better. Okay? Catapult your life to another level of success. Don't allow those words to wound you, to pierce you. Okay? No. Don't allow any negative words from anybody, especially the garbage that you discarded from your past relationship. Don't allow their words to even penetrate your ears, because obviously if they were about something, they would still be in your life. But you put them out of your life and kick them out for a reason. So for those troll, bitter, mean-spirited, hateful people, knowing that you don't care anything about them, but yet they want to pop up and give you maybe 2 cents of their brain cells that they can't afford to lend you, but yet they gotta still come at you regardless of what. You better high five yourself, give yourself a pat on the back, because those are successes. When you get little trolls like that popping up in your life to try to stir up strife, just know that you're pissing somebody off, because they are hating on you for being a better you, for moving on forward, for living your best life. And if they're sitting around, creeping around, watching to see what's going on in your life and can only see that you've risen up, you're successfully moving forward, and you're doing better and looking better, you see me, I hate her. Okay? You need to celebrate. You need to laugh and rejoice. Okay? Because that's the Lord showing you that even after all those years of a failed relationship, that you had to put it in a garbage bag and put that trash on the curb, and now that trash is trying to come back, to think that their words have any type of meaning in your life. That's just that bitter person that you left behind is still stuck. Still stuck. Because all they can think about and talk about is what they feel about you based on your relationship from way in the back in the days. All right? And by them popping up into your life now, only to hear more negative stuff, not only did they confirm and verify that they were not worth being in your life to begin with, but secondly, they've also shown and proved to you that they've given you more power to do better. You know why I say that? Because they're stuck hating on you and you've been moved on. So when those people come to revisit you with more seeds of hatred and discord, and just them showing and exposing how they have never moved on from your relationship, you know that you were a good source in that relationship if you still have that kind of impact on that person. Then on top of that, for them to even open their brains to even let out more dumbness shows that you have the power all this time. They gave over their power to you even more. Build on that and show and prove yourself to be even better. Okay? Let your haters hate you even more and show them more of a reason why they need to hate you. Keep doing you. Okay? Keep doing you. And don't allow anybody's negative thoughts, words, actions be a downfall for you. They're irrelevant. They don't mean anything. And if they had anything going on in their life, they would be about that and not you. So let them sit there and watch you. You see
me, I hate her.
Whether it be sneaking around and peeping around on your Facebook, whether it be sneaking around and creeping around in your neighborhood, whether it be creeping around and sneaking around on you being on YouTube. Let them watch you. Let them watch you. Let them sit there and envy you from afar. Because they could never, ever, ever bring you down, period. The power has been disarmed. Whatever power they had over your life is no longer. So when they're sitting there hating on you, it's because they've been defeated. And they can't do a darn thing else but to sit around stewing. Stewing. Because you're happy. And they see that. And they're miserable. They're stuck. And they're cursed. As well as cursed with their own karma. That's why they're still hating on you. That's why they're still watching and peeping you. Because karma is kicking their behind. So when they pop up after years, it's because they're stuck and karma is kicking their butts. All right? So you continue living your best life. You continue shining and glowing up. All right? You continue being the best you and moving forward. And don't allow any negative thoughts, words, or actions of that toxic person to even penetrate. Use that as another step to go higher. Keep doing you. Keep being who you are. Shining. Making them haters hate you even more. Alright? That's when you know you've progressed. Because you're doing you and minding yours. And regardless of you minding yours, there's always somebody minding you and minding yours and hating you for it.
I hate her, I hate her, I hate her. You see me, I hate her.
So don't ever feel bad when somebody's hating on you. Don't ever feel bad when they got something negative to say about you. All it does is show that they're powerless and they're stuck. So to all my haters, I want to say welcome, I thank you, and watch the glow up.
You see me, you see me, you see me.
Okay? And that's how you're supposed to look at it too. Watch the glow up because it's about to get even brighter around here. So thank you guys for watching this video, especially if you are glowed up after that relationship. Alright? So just know you're going to have haters. You're going to have haters. But let them hate you. And you keep doing you. For those of you who are going through some stuff in your spirit and you keep feeling inflicted when you're around toxic people, whether it be at your workplace, whether it be a past marriage that failed, whether it be a past relationship that failed, whether it be just past friendships or family that failed, don't allow negative toxic people to bring you down if you are glowed up after that relationship. Alright? So just know you're going to have haters. You're going to have haters. But let them hate you. And you keep doing you to the 10th power. Alright? So thank you all for joining me. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Continue listing down below your experiences, whether it be with a toxic person in your relationship or just being in a narcissistic relationship. So if you have any questions, concerns, any video ideas that you want me to do, list them down below or list them in my email address and I will have a video out for you. So until the next video, you guys, I will see you then.
Hey fam, where you going? You didn't subscribe yet. Well, listen, first of all, before you go, don't forget, hit that subscribe button and don't forget also to turn on that notification bell so this way you will not miss another one of my videos. Okay? Make sure that you hit that subscribe button, click it, and then hit that little bell and make sure that it's lit. You will miss out on so much if you don't hit that subscribe button, and also hit that bell next to it. Make sure that it's turned on so this way when I upload another video, you will not miss it at all, okay? You will be the first to know. So don't forget, give me those likes, thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button along with the bell at the bottom, and you will always know when I upload another one of these videos. Okay? So, I'll see you in the next video.